This is the Intelligentlemen podcast for breaking and entering.
Theme music.
Yeah. Do 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 do. I think that's enough theme music. I have wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we can start talking now because eventually we're just going to cut it and then add theme.
Yeah.
So
This video was created as a result of a threat that Alex issued to me.
I did. We were actually in similar circumstances as we are now. I was in my bed and John was down at his computer.
Yeah.
And I threatened and I said very belligerently that I'm going to shit in your soup.
And I believe I replied with, well, there's a video idea in that.
And then magic happened.
Yeah. Not many good videos spawned from
Oh no.
a threat like that.
That was a diamond in the rough. The needle in the haystack, if you will.
Those wings are really fucking hot.
Yeah. Now we have to mark it for explicit, John, because you sweared.
I'm sorry. This isn't going on YouTube.
You swear, John.
This is not going on iTunes, so I don't care.
That's where my podcast was.
Yeah, well, your podcast is on.
No, have more viewers than you do.
Not anymore, you don't. I have 47. As of last time I checked.
Yeah, mine had 500 the first week. So
It hasn't even been 2 hours.
I'll give you a week.
It has been 43.
I'm being fair to... Okay, back to the...
All right. We're getting out of hand.
We are. Well, see, the thing is, though, I think it's important for everyone to know that a lot of our ideas come as a result of us being out of hand.
Yeah.
It's when things get a little too far and then someone just breaks the mold with...
Yeah.
With a really crude joke or something, and, you know...
Yeah.
And then
Anyways. So this was the first video we produced. Well, not the first video we produced. The first video we
finished making, and...
Finished my celery stick.
Yeah, he's eating a celery stick.
This is really hot
and
wings.
he's eating chicken dicks.
Thanks. These wings
Wangs.
are really hot.
You mean wangs?
Yeah, these wings.
But, yeah, this was the first video that we fully produced, start to finish, and executed.
Yep. We had a couple other videos shot, but my Mac died and I lost all of it.
Which is a sad loss that you will not be seeing World of War. Well, we'll have to reshoot.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I might tweak it a little bit and then we might reshoot
yeah,
it.
definitely. But
So we'll not talk about it.
yeah. So.
Yeah. So we've got a couple videos in the works.
And,
If any of you follow me on Twitter, which you probably don't,
but you should.
you should at ITGM Video. And then all our personal Twitter accounts are probably located somewhere on the site. Because this isn't going up until the site's done.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we've... me and my friend Dylan from high school have been talking about doing sketch comedy for, I think, about 2 years now. Mm-hmm. But never had the resources or the knowledge to really make anything out of it. So I came to college, found myself with a couple $1,000, picked up a bunch of equipment.
Found yourself.
Okay, I worked for a very important figure in the game industry.
We shall not disclose the name? I mean, if this does go...
I don't think it matters. A man by the name of Ralph Baer.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
The founder of the video game industry, or the father, rather.
The father of the home video game industry.
So, that was pretty titties, dog.
Yeah, so I got paid quite a bit for that. So I picked up some equipment and started shooting videos. And the rest is history.
And then
Then Sam showed up. Hi, Sam.
What's up?
Sam's not involved. Well, actually, he
was
boomed
the camera operator
off.
in...
We're podcasting.
We're podcasting.
Ah, cool.
We're doing kind
No
of
one's...
a follow-up video, you know, for the year.
I should leave my clothes on. My pizza will be here soon.
Yeah, I should go get a drink.
Sam, you should answer the
I should just strip naked.
So Sam, what did you contribute to this video?
I was the boom. I mean, I held the boom. I was not the
because the key to being a good key grip is to be the boom. And Sam was the boom.
I was the boom.
He was the boom. But yeah, you also did a little camera work.
Not on that one, did I?
I think you did the camera for like one or two of those clips.
For the wide shot.
For the wide
So
shot.
I boomed for the wide shot.
Right.
So yeah, so Sam, his contribution is sitting in this room, and when we say dumb shit, if it's actually funny, he laughs. And so, like, that is a really good contribution, because if it's not funny, and he doesn't laugh, we kind of, we throw it out. But
It's an important contribution.
when I told John that I was going to shit in his soup, that spawned greatness.
Greatness.
This was a pretty goddamn good, little short. I liked it.
Now, the thing you don't know about this is that I am implying to switch majors from game programming to digital filmmaking. And I need a portfolio, so this is the first piece in my portfolio.
Which is definitely going to...
It definitely shows confidence.
Definitely gonna leave them saying, wow.
Yeah. I will not be forgotten.
Oh, no, definitely. You will go down in admissions history.
Well, not really admissions.
When I have $1 I can borrow, I only have $1 to give the guy a tip, and I feel like a dick doing that. I want to give him at least more than that.
These two.
I gave my guy $2 on a $7 tip. So, what else is there to say about this video? It took 2 days of shooting.
Yeah,
Because we fucked up.
Yeah, originally, when we recorded the stinger...
The two stingers.
You could tell that I was wearing pants.
Yeah. We also kind of modified the stinger a little bit.
Yeah, we did modify it slightly.
So it was no longer you wiping the ass, just you having a friendly conversation with him. Which was actually unintentional.
Yeah, that I think came out like, wouldn't it be funny if he just hopped up on the counter and started shitting too?
Yeah. So that happened.
And like this was done on set. I mean, we already had the video planned, and we're just like, you know what? No, this is funnier.
This was a very interesting video to shoot because of the
nature of the beast.
We shot it in a friend's apartment, and we were lucky enough that the first day of shooting, her roommates were gone. But when we were shooting earlier today, two of her roommates showed up. With what I can only presume to be her boyfriend.
Yeah.
But our friend didn't even know who the guy was, so...
So, assumably a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
But that is beside the point.
Then they cooked macaroni and cheese. Her arm got in the shot. You can actually see it in one of the stingers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, shit, her arm...
You can't even know... unless you know to look for it, you don't even... See? There it is.
Although, it kind of adds this dynamic to the whole thing that there was a person just making food there, just letting this happen.
That's a very good point. There we go. I'm cutting that out. So, we also had a secret that you might not have noticed. There was an arm in one of the first stinger, and if you notice, there was another person there who, for some reason, was just letting this go on. Just had, you know what? This man wants to shit in soup, so be it.
Oh, God.
So what if I just finished making...
I did that on purpose.
Totally.
That wasn't an accident
Obviously.
at all. But her roommate was making soup, or mac and cheese, and didn't want to stop. It's Eric.
No.
You're on.
God damn it.
Eric's role in this is to, he's a viewer.
Yeah.
He has fulfilled his duty.
He's a viewer like you. We're PBS now.
You're PBS?
We're podcasting.
We're doing a podcast right now.
Even though, 50 people are going to listen to it. But,
Cool.
if we ever become popular and people want to look through our backlog.
Well, you don't want to be too popular. You gotta stay underground.
No.
So that...
No.
No.
I'm not that.
We don't want the hipster demographic.
Well,
Well, we
you
want any demographic
Yeah.
we can get, really.
We just want-
I figured I was talking to John, so Mixer might
You-
be what you want.
You have to have fans to have a target demographic.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
Or should you have
so,
some?
yeah.
More than 2.
Could,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
43 according to my view counter.
Well, have fun.
We do have fun. But
So let's check the current view count. The current view count is at 43 still.
43.
You know what? For being up for 2 hours, that's not bad.
No.
Especially since one of those hours was past midnight.
Pizza, get here. I require you.
But,
So for being in the middle of the night, that's not bad.
So anyways, back to
There
the
we go.
production of
Yes.
this video.
Yeah.
The stinger was actually filmed at night,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
So that's why the lighting looks a little bit.
yeah, the second stinger, the ones that we used in the actual video, were recorded at around 8 p.m.
Yeah. Sun had
And-
already gone down.
Yeah,
And there were at the current time 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in that apartment.
yeah,
And that is not a big apartment by any means.
no,
I think the biggest area is by the sink. Like,
yeah, I think the kitchen area is the biggest.
no, the sink for the bathroom. The sink's not in the bathroom. It's very weird.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and it's like bigger than the rooms.
It's bigger than the living room.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Now we're podcasting about the layout of Spinner
Yeah.
Place.
It's better place. We still have to figure out where we're living next year. I have no idea. I'll probably wind up living with you, Sam, and Willie. Which, whatever.
I thought Willie was living with Brandy.
He hasn't found a place.
Okay, so that would actually be really, really bomb diggity.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We should get on it.
We should. Well, we can't pick houses anyways, so. It's not. The time hasn't come yet. It's coming close, but not quite.
I gotta do classes tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta do fake classes because I'm just changing them when I switch majors.
Mhm.
But I have to get something in so I don't get a $200 penalty.
No, yeah,
That'd be
I have to meet with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to GarageBand.
But yeah, we're still recording.
We are. We're on bar 392.
Well, if you click the time button, it should look something like a stopwatch. That's the one.
We are 13 minutes in.
Yeah. So this is about how long my podcast used to be.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
But it was just me talking,
Yeah, that's a
giving
good point.
facts about video games, and then talking a little philosophically.
So why don't you give a history of yourself? Since no one knows who you are.
A history of Stogie
A brief
T-Bear.
history of Stogie Bear.
I am Alex Deal from the video. I guess you could say I started acting in 5th and 6th grade, where I starred in lead roles in Treasure Island and Our Founding Fathers. So you know that really set me up for where I am today, and I believe that this video has been my masterpiece.
Yeah.
That this is going to be what everyone looks back on and says, you know what? This was his best acting. There's so much
That's really sad.
There's so much emotion portrayed. I was on the verge of tears, John, when I was making this video. Those cries were sincere.
Oh.
But okay, and so I did acting in 5th and 6th grade. I switched over from getting interested in that to music. I've been playing music for the past 3.5 years.
Wow!
I've been in several bands. Only one of them has really taken off. John just burnt his mouth with chicken dicks.
I got the hot sauce in my open canker sore.
Ooh, hot sauce and a canker sore.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that we have the history of Stogie Bear really down, anything that really matters, you know, I kind of skipped over a lot of the big things, but you know, that's all that really matters at this point.
Yeah.
Way to drop the. Oh no, it's like a napkin that fell.
Shut up.
You shut up.
It's my dresser. Anyways, me. Let's see. I don't really know. Oh man, I really don't like being put on the spotlight.
You put yourself actually.
Even when I can edit it. I know I did.
I didn't even ask.
No, you didn't.
I don't give a shit.
Ever since I was 6, I wanted to do game programming. But recently I've decided not really my thing. Decided I like doing digital film more. So I'm switching into the digital filmmaking program. And hopefully at some point I can make this an actual job. That would be great. Whether or not that actually happens.
So give us money.
Yeah. Buy our stuff. It doesn't exist yet.
But it will, and when it does, you should buy it.
It will exist. We'll have t-shirts and DVDs and posters
And porn.
and porn. That's the other website.
The last time I left, you're like, I'm going to sleep.
This isn't.
we
I
haven't-
said I was doing a podcast.
We haven't shot any porn yet, but that's
No,
not-
but that'll be Intelligentlemen's sister site.
yeah.
That's queers.
You, Jake, you're not even part of this.
Hi, guys.
You weren't even involved.
We are legally obligated to actually edit all of you out.
Really?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, oh shit, I'm sorry. My bad.
Why would we be legally obligated to do that?
Jake, you
What?
know more about the law than I do.
I mean, kind of. Only because my dad's a lawyer.
I know, which
Been in
gives
trouble
you,
with the law
which
way too
gives
many
you
times.
grounds to know more than I do.
Yo, anyone know how late McDonald's is open to? 'Cause
Dude,
I'm up
fucking
24/7.
forever.
Do you want to go to McDonald's?
I'm
Yeah.
recording a podcast.
Oh, until when?
I don't know when
Dude, come on.
when we're out of
You
shit
can
to talk
pause
about.
it. You can pause it. And...
We
You can't pause real life.
I'm so hungry. Do people actually listen to this podcast?
We don't
We
know
don't
yet.
know yet.
Oh god, this is the first podcast.
Yeah.
one.
Well, welcome to Failcast 101.
We're talking about the video we
Yeah,
just shot,
this is the
or
whole.
put up. Which
Did
is
you
currently
see?
at
You
47
saw the
views.
video.
Yeah, I did. Willie just walked in, he's like, how did you get in my house? In his typical Willie fashion.
You left the window open.
Shame on you. I think my favorite line was, "I just really hate soup."
I just really hate soup.
I feel like I need to keep talking because my mouth is on fire. I have
Can I
apathy.
please
You know,
be
I
involved
felt
in
like-
more of your videos? You don't invite me enough.
I felt-
I'm just like your workhorse.
You're so busy. So
I'm
often.
sorry. Literally, I've just knock on my door if like you're about to film something.
You
Probably-
helped me buy polos,
Yes, I did, but that's not enough. I want to be in the films. I want to be a podcast.
and I made Henry wear that pink belt. But that's coming up later.
Yes.
That's next week. But let's be honest, the website won't be up by then. So
Spoilers. What's up, guys?
So hey Ryan, we're doing a podcast.
Nice.
about the
This
video.
is
Fartcast.
Ryan Russell. His role in this production was being a proud viewer.
Yeah.
Why are you waving? No one can see you.
I know. It's one of those things everyone does.
Ryan's got the
They
face.
wave at microphones.
Ryan's
Wave
got the
at
face for
microphone.
video.
Also, Ryan,
Yo,
these things blow.
which ones?
Microlabs.
Oh yeah, those. The only good
So
ones are
much
the ones that
data.
we actually use for events.
Yeah,
so
Ryan,
much
Ryan
data.
works at media services here at Champlain College,
And he won't give me stuff, so I have to buy it myself.
I can't get it for you. You asked for really nice things.
Yeah.
We
Things-
can't give you our nice things.
John, your standards are too high.
Yeah.
Your standards are too low.
Too goddamn high.
Anyways, what else do we have to say?
Well, I think you should tell a little bit about Dylan in
Okay.
his absence.
I never actually really talk about myself.
Well, you need to then, you
Yeah.
ass hat. And this is going to be a lot of editing.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to have to sit through
I
it.
like editing. I don't mind.
Well,
We're 21 minutes in. I got
about
free time.
yourself, John, where did you start, how did you start getting interested in digital filmmaking?
How did I get started in digital filmmaking?
Or filmmaking in general?
Well,
Camera,
I got started in filmmaking when I was about 8 with my friend Connor Howard.
Okay.
He'd come over and we'd just shoot videos for no reason. You know, we were little kids.
Yeah.
Just for fun. We had an old mini DV tape camera, and an iMac G5, I think at the time. No, it was before our iMac G5, so it must have been the A500, whatever it was. And so we just shot stupid videos, and I enjoyed editing them and throwing them together. And they were really stupid. I mean, I was a little kid. That's to be expected. So then in 8th grade, we did a radio play, which was all audio. Spent a stupid amount of time working on that. And then in high school senior year, we had to do a trebuchet video, which actually is on my other YouTube channel, SCV9780. It's the Black Plague Trebuchet. It's shot with the same camcorder I used when I was a little kid.
Wow.
And it's really shitty quality. I mean, the editing's okay, but it's not as good as what I am now.
Yeah, and
that was only a year ago.
I think that I am a much better actor than I was in 5th and 6th grade.
Well, this I shot a year ago. I've improved a lot over the last year. And so I started, me and Dylan, I've been a fan of Loading Ready Run since their 2nd season. I started watching them. And my friend Dylan started watching them in, I believe, their 4th season. Wow. 4th season? Seems like a lot longer than that. Or a lot shorter than that. But, so, me and him were in high school at the time, and we had thrown around the idea of starting a sketch comedy troupe. So we had this idea to start this sketch comedy group, but we never had any of the resources, or really the time, because me and him were seniors, we were really busy. I had honors classes, I had college classes, you know. And so we kind of forgot about the idea for a while, until recently, when we started to dig up again. The original name for this project was File is Corrupt, or FIC. But we like Intelligentlemen better because it's the name we use for all our group gathering things. And it's kind of a cool name.
It is. It's definitely a very good play on word.
Yes. But the real reason that we changed our name was because I could not for the life of me come up with a logo design for File is Corrupt. Intelligentlemen.
One that would satisfy your artistic needs.
Well, my FIC was stupid.
Yeah, and so you did.
I mean, I did the best with what I had. But I like the one I have now. That took a long time. And it's a vector, so I can blow it up.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Yeah, I like my terrible drawing on the.
Yeah, well,
on the
once you get the
Intelligentlemen.
website, you'll have to take like those little pictures. You know, have like a little photo section where it's just like photos from on set, and
Yeah.
like you get to see like the planning process we have. They look at the board and they're like, "Wow, this is how they do it."
Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot more thrown together than I would expect. Yeah, we don't really have a good plan at the moment. We just kind of throw things together. Dylan lives in New Hampshire, so I talk with him on Skype. We use Final Draft and Blotbot to write scripts. Throw up ideas on Google Docs. We have a whiteboard of ideas, things to edit, things to release, reshoot, or shoot, and storyboarding. I storyboard on my iPad, write scripts on my iPad. Anyways, Dylan. What can I say about Dylan? Dylan is 20. He's the oldest member of our group.
But age does not equate to maturity.
Not even a little bit.
Nipples do that. Longer the nipples, the higher the maturity level. That's why way too mature people have like orangutan titty nipples.
Thank you, Jake.
I'm leaving that.
That has to stay. But
That's
anyways,
Dylan is currently going to Nashua Community College for nothing.
his
Wait,
major
are you
is
naked?
bullshit.
Are you
What?
naked soon?
No, he's not.
Okay, I thought he was naked for like a split second. I was like, no.
Dylan goes to Nashua Community College for nothing. He's transferring up here for digital filmmaking.
Which is something.
It is something. It's better than nothing, and it's better than community college. We are an actual college.
We have a private college.
We are also a pretty good college.
We pay way too much, but this is a pretty nice place.
It is.
Food sucks though.
We're like a step below Ivy League.
I would say a couple steps. We're definitely no like big name school. Like there are big name schools that aren't Ivy League. Like Rutgers is a pretty big name.
Well,
You know what I mean.
for video games,
Uh-huh.
Champlain is one of those schools.
Well, I
Yeah.
see. I don't know that because like I'm
For
not a video
like
game
for games, people are like, oh, or even digital filmmaking.
Yeah.
So a lot of people know Champlain.
Dude,
They're
the
up around it.
The Bungie staff is like 30% Champlain alumni.
Yeah.
Like how ridiculous is that? That's an unbelievable figure
Yeah.
coming from one place.
We should get winding up this
No.
Shindig.
This luau.
This is my shirt, by the way.
That's okay. Just please make sure you button it up.
There's no buttons, jackass.
So there will be a new video next week. And,
You could be
yeah.
naked in Burlington. I just don't know if you're allowed to go into establishments.
It's up to it's at the
What do you
discretion
call
of the
McDonald's?
owner.